one of our top stories this morning. We've been covering the two-day visit to Singapore by Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, where he has been meeting top government leaders, businesses and investors. Now, I managed to have a brief off-the-record, off-camera meeting with the Honourable Prime Minister to discuss the future of the ties between the two countries, where Singapore continues to be India's #1 FDI investor. Maintaining the sanctity of the off-the-record conversation, what I can share with our viewers is that the Indian government wants to take this relationship with Singapore to a new level as part of its Act East policy. Under Prime Minister Modi's tenure, India and Singapore elevated their relationship to a strategic partnership in 2015. The key focus areas of this meeting are threefold. The first one is to build synergies in the semiconductor sector. Just a few minutes ago, both the Prime Ministers visited AEM Holdings, where an MOU was signed to cooperate on manpower skilling in the chip sector. On the agenda is skills centers and training and recruitment of Indians by Singaporean firms. Also on the list, second on the list, is a ramp up in infrastructure investments by Singapore. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will host a business roundtable where top investors like Temasek, GIC, Singapore Exchange will attend and are expected to commit investments in multiple sectors in India. An estimated $80 billion of investment over the next 5 years is likely to be pledged, including into green shipping corridors and India's Tuticorin port. Third, as I mentioned, this is all part of India's Act East policy in action. The last 10 years have seen intense engagement between India and other ASEAN countries. Trade with ASEAN countries have doubled in the last 10 years, with bilateral meetings with the region increasing in Prime Minister Modi's third term.